and I'm the creative director at 𝗵𝗡𝗶𝗍 Sweet by Cakes and More in 𝗁𝗲𝗲, Lagos, Nigeria. I just want to talk about wafer paper today. As you may know, or maybe you don't know, I love to work with wafer paper a lot. So I will briefly tell you what is wafer paper. Wafer paper is actually made of rice flour or potato starches, or rice starch or potato starch, as you may say, with some vegetable and with some oil. You cannot do it by yourself, because I've had some people ask me if I normally make my wafer paper by myself, and the answer is no, I buy them. But the composition of wafer paper is rice flour, potato starch with some vegetable oil and of course some water, and they usually come in A4 sizes most often than not. And we have three types of wafer paper. We have 0.2, I guess, yes, 0.2 millimeter, and this one is extremely very light. I haven't even had the opportunity of buying it. I've not even seen it before though. Then we have the one that is 0.3. okay, I'm going to bring up one for you so that you see. This is 0.3. it is extremely light. If you can see, it is almost see-through. Then we have 0.6, or what we call double thickness. Okay, this is 0.6. it is extremely thick. It is easy to use. Okay, I personally love to use it a lot because that is what is really available to me around here anytime I want to buy. I've been looking for more of this to buy, but I have not seen this. If you're in Lagos and you sell wafer paper and you have 0.3, please hook me up. I'll really want to buy from you. Now people ask me, what can I do with wafer paper? The list is endless. You can do so much. Okay, you can make wafer paper flowers. Okay, this is the first on the list. I'm not just going to be showing you some examples of wafer papers. This is a bowl of beauty. Okay, this is the bowl, and this is the beauty inside. It's its bud and the leaves. This is a rose flower, okay, with its bud and its leaf. All right, so these are just a lot of flowers that you can make. This is another flower. Who can guess what the name of this flower is? If you can guess it, then just type it in the comment section. I'll be waiting for you. And another question I get often, does it last? I want to shock you. I made this flower in December of last year. Can you see that it's still just the way that I have made it? It may have lost a couple of petals, maybe. Okay, no, if I look, just one petal is missing, but it's still just the way that I made it. The color and everything is just there. You can make filler flowers. Okay, like this is a hydrangea. Oh, I love, my personal favorite. I love hydrangeas. I just love the way they are, and they come in I think about 2 colors if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this is the blue version of it. Okay, you can make tiny little filler flowers like this. I'm planning to do a wedding cake, and I have made a lot of filler flowers, and they are all from wafer paper. These are tiny daisies. Okay, I have another flower that I love so much. I'm still in the process of making it. Okay, I'll just show it to you. Who can guess the name? If you can guess it, I'm going to give you a free class on wafer paper. All right, I've asked 2 questions so far. If you paid attention, anyone that can guess it will get a free class with me. And then this is another flower that I love so much. They are called baby breath. I made them with wafer paper also. You could make cake toppers. This is what I just recently made. I'll be using them for a cake. This is a wafer paper butterfly. I just love them. They're so cute. I can't wait to use them on my cake. And my personal favorite is this particular pink color. I just love it. I love anything that has to do with black. Can you see how beautiful it is? And then I'm going to give you a little bit of shock. Another thing that I found I could do with wafer paper. I made this with wafer paper. Can you beat that? I was playing around with it and I said, and I thought to myself, this can be used too as a medium. I did this. This was the first one I did. Okay, I made this when during the ~EndSARS movement in Nigeria. Okay, and it has been on my table since then. And then I decided to add this. This is a symbol of justice. Okay, I'm going to be using it to make a cake one of these days. This is made totally out of wafer paper, so you can imagine that the list is completely endless. The things you can do with wafer paper is completely endless. You can do just anything. If you look at my Instagram page, you are going to see that almost every cake that I have made has something to do with wafer paper. There's no cake that I have made that doesn't have a touch of wafer paper. So what are you waiting for? Would you want to have a class with me? I teach how to make wafer paper flowers. I teach how you can use wafer paper on your cake. I will teach you how to work with it. I'll teach you how to be a little bit creative and think outside the box. You can do anything with wafer paper. And another secret I forgot to add, it has no drying problem, unlike sugar flowers that you have to make. I used to love making sugar flowers. I still do, but not as much as I do now. The drying time, I have a hot cupboard. I haven't used that cupboard anymore since I started making wafer paper flowers. Okay, so that's that about my wafer paper. If you want more information, send me a private message. Thank you.